Hi, good morning. Hope everyone is doing well. I wanted to, I had an interesting day yesterday. Um, a lot of things came up about parenting and taking care of yourself while you're a parent and supporting other people and your people, the people that you create. So, I just want to say, first of all, that if you're not taking care of you, of yourself, and loving yourself, and I know a lot of people say that in different kind of ways, but if you are not taking care of yourself, it is extremely difficult to take care of other people. And boundaries are a big deal, and boundaries with your kids, and boundaries with yourself, boundaries with your partner or spouse, or anyone that you have in your life. But the people who directly interconnect with how you raise your children, you have to have boundaries there. This is your life and your mission, and the part of yourself that you need to offer to your children is your love and your support and your guidance. And beyond that, unfortunately, that's not up to us. So, and it's scary. It feels at first like being out of control, like, well, you are out of control, but it feels like a spiral. So take it slow, but just start setting those boundaries. Start making sure that you're taking care of yourself, and the world will adjust. We can only do what we can do, and we can't do any more than that. And if we try to, that's when we're on overload, and we can't offer the same kind of love and guidance and protection that we can offer when we're in a good space. So take time for yourself, and you don't have to take, I like to say, like 5 minutes or a whole day. I mean, that's up to you. That you do what feels good for you in your heart. And as long as you're doing it for the greater good, then, I mean, it's not going to be perfect by any means, ever. And that's good. We don't want perfection. As soon as we start striving for perfection, we start losing ourselves. Because we're not meant to be perfect. We're here to learn and to grow. And I know I sound repetitive, but really that's because it all comes back to you taking care of yourself, to you being there for you. Because in reality, while we have all of the things going on around us and the people in the world that we love, you have you, and you know you better than you know anyone on this planet. And I want to get back to the kids, children. Excuse my labels. I'm not a fan of them, so I'm not really good at using them. So, anyways, we all have a destiny, and trying to control another person's destiny, even your own children's, that takes away from happiness. It takes away from seeking your purpose. And I know that we're not really offered a lot of time in this world. Like, we are constantly grinding, especially with kids, because we want what is best for them. But you have to remember that what is best for them is to be comfortable, to to be comfortable in their own skin, to be comfortable in their own body with their own self and their own image. Looking outside of yourself for direction when it comes to who you're supposed to be, that's a guidance. That's not a guideline. So there are so many opportunities for people out there, and right now I know that we're limited, but I'm hoping that if we can all come to this together, and I know that there's a lot of people in the world right now out there that are spreading this message, and I hope it finds you, and I hope it warms you, because it's the most genuine thing I've ever felt in my whole life. And it's a frequency, you know. You get, that doesn't even make sense. You get to a level in yourself where you can connect because you're open and you're ready to receive, you know, the word. You're ready to understand that this doesn't have to be as hard as we're making it. There's so much good out there that we can do, and it starts with you. It starts with you. It starts with you taking care of you. And as long as you're doing that, I mean, your kids, they're gonna strive. You don't have to feel like you constantly have to be in control. You know, because not having control over things, while it is scary at first, it shows you that anything is possible in this world, right? And that's scary too, because anything is possible in this world and bad things happen, right? There is nothing that we can do about that. I just got done with my workout, so I'm a little red in the face, but I don't care. So that's the thing. Like, we need to stop judging ourselves. We need to stop feeling like we're not enough, because we are. And it doesn't matter what they try to tell us, whoever they are. I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. I'm getting close. No, I'm just kidding. I want you to take care of yourself, because like I said, and my mom always used to say to me, you know, you have to put your mask on first. You have to, and my mom is still here. She still says this to me. So, put your mask on first. You know, if you're on the airplane, you need to breathe. So you can make sure everybody else gets their mask on too. You know? And that's not about control. That's about realizing that there is a need to take care of yourself, because you're important and you're beautiful. And I just want so many good things for all of us. And sometimes it's super scary, because like I can see the things going on in the world. I pay a lot of attention, and I know that uncertainty is scary. But know that this is not it. This, you know, things are going to happen. We're going to leave. that's what is supposed to happen. We're supposed to leave. We're not supposed to stay here forever, because this isn't it. This is not where it ends. So just enjoy your time while you're here, and stop letting the things, like, if things are directly affecting you, then pray. And I pray for you. And I hope that didn't sound cold, because like I said, not everything is going to go right until we can grow, until we can all grow. So that's why I'm out here spreading this message, because we need to grow. We need to grow so we can be happy while we're here and take care of each other and not have to worry about what we're going to, go out and impress the world with. Because you will, no matter what. Just by being beautiful, just by being yourself, just by being you, just by when the world can see that you take care of yourself, it makes them want to take care of themselves too, right? Kindness spreads, smiles spread. So make sure you're smiling when you see people, because they're going through something too. We're all going through something, and some way worse than others. And my heart just goes out. I've been in some pretty scary situations where I didn't think that tomorrow was going to come. I've been, out in the cold, and literally with nowhere to go and not knowing who to turn to. And that's scary. But I got through it, and I'm stronger because of it. If I hadn't gone through that, I would not be the person that is sitting here in front of this camera today. So it is a process, and I just hope that you know that you are worth it. You are worth that process. I walk around these days, and I'm looking at people, and it's just like, wow. Like, good for you. Good for you coming out into this world and smiling. Because it's hard, right? So that's why we have to take time for ourselves. That's why we have to take time to breathe, to rest, to center, and find balance. And if you don't have that space outside of you, find it within you. And if you don't have that space within you, come talk to me, or go see a healer, or someone spreading the word, because there are plenty. And I lost my train of thought again. But yeah, if you don't have that space, someone has that space for you. And so take that space, give yourself a break. Look in the mirror and tell yourself that you love you. And mean it. You'll get there. But you have to do it. It's practice, right? It's practice. You have to do it even when you don't. And eventually, you'll start to believe it, right? And that's when you know that you won. So be patient with yourself. This is not something that you need to push, right? Just breathe. And take your time. Not too much time, though, because we need you. We need you in this fight. This fight for our freedom, for our souls, for our destiny, right? Okay. Well, I gotta go inside and take a shower. I gotta go to work. But I love you. And I hope that you have a beautiful day. And just keep smiling and just keep taking care of yourselves. Okay?